Good morning, students. Today we will start geography. In geography, chapter number 1, Earth as a planet. Subunit of these chapters are the Earth as a unique planet, realm of the Earth, shape and size of the Earth, proofs of the Earth's shape, Earth as a home of humankind, and the conditions that exist here. Now see that we all know about the earth. Our earth is, so first we will go through our first point, that is the earth as a unique planet. The earth as a unique planet. So this our earth is called a unique planet because on earth water is available, oxygen is available, atmosphere is available. So this is called a unique planet. Earth is a small planet in the vastness of space, one of the eight planets of the solar system. Our solar system is a tiny part of vast spiral galaxy, the Milky Way. Now, what is the Milky Way? The Milky Way is the name given to the faint band of light that stretch across the night sky. The solar system consists of the sun at the center and eight major planets, their satellites, and countless minor planets. We can say them asteroid also. All these are orbiting around the sun. So all these are the revolve around the sun. Now see planet, word planet. This word planet is derived from the Greek word that is a wanderer. Now what is this wanderer and what is the meaning of the planets? Planets are so named because they revolve around the sun. Now our eight planets in order of their distance from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. It is one of the most beautiful planets. Earth is referred to as a blue planet because of abundance of water. Water is available very abundantly. That's why it is called a blue color. When we see from the space, it's look like a blue color ball. Okay. Now we will move to our second point. The second point is realms of the earth. Realms of the earth, or we can say it the earth's sphere. Earth is composed of three main parts. The first part is lithosphere, the sphere of rocks. We will say it a lithosphere. Now second is hydrosphere, the sphere of water, and the third one is atmosphere, the sphere of air. Now we can see in diagram hydrosphere, atmosphere and lithosphere. All these three things are correlated with each other. With these three things, we can take the biosphere. It is interconnected with the hydrosphere, atmosphere and lithosphere. First, we will study about the lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust of rocks on the surface of the earth on which we live. We are living on the lithosphere. The main part of the crust consists of igneous rocks, and rest consists of a sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. So these are the made up of a three rock, that is a igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Earlier we have studied in a 7th and 8th standard about the igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Now move to our second point. move to our second point, that is a hydrosphere. Earth known as a blue planet or watery planet. We can say it a blue planet or watery planet because earlier I explained you about this, that it is called a blue planet because it look like a bluish because of water is available, and that's why it is called a watery planet. Got it? Now see, 71% is a water and 29% is land. 71% is water and 29% is land. And in this 71%, it comes from oceans, seas, lakes and rivers. It is the important for the existence of life because water is very important for life. So it is a very important. It is the solid. We will find on earth in form. We will find water on earth in form of a solid, liquid and in a gaseous forms on the earth. Oceans moderate the temperature to a large extent. It is also help a water circulate. It is called a water cycle. It is called the water cycle. Now we have completed 2 points. So my dear student, your assignment is that you have to prepare inside question answer of these 2 topics and you have to write down in your notebooks. Good day children.